Big Brother Nation, I cracked the code. Rachel is not the 17th house guest. It's Dick, and I figured it out, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I know. Okay, this is the first clue that really sealed the deal for me. I was like, yeah, okay. First, as soon as I saw this, I was like, it's Dick. And here's why. July 2011, we know that that was season 13 when that was going on. The letters that are on this plate are all of the initials of the 6 returning house guests that came back. Jeff and Jordan, Evil Dick, and Danielle, and Brennan and Rachel. In season 13, they were playing in duos. There was also the golden key twist. We're gonna talk about all these things because I think that these are all coming back along with Dick. Now this hat, it's giving Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatters from Alice in Wonderland. For those who don't know, Evil Dick's first season, season 8, was Alice in Wonderland theme. The whole house was Alice in Wonderland theme. The card here, the 9 of Hearts, season 9 was the season of love that Big Brother did. The whole point was to try and find the perfect match for people. And additionally, they were playing in duos. So similarly to season 13, the Dick was on, but he had to unexpectedly leave early in the game from the house guests were playing in duos. As we can see, there are a lot of parallels between Alice in Wonderland and this house. This is the most beautiful house I've ever seen. Personally, it's my favorite by far, but we can see the white rabbit, obvious. Now, this queen in the middle, I don't really know if this queen is significant. If somebody knows that if this is a real queen, then apologies, but Queen V is what I'm calling her. She's got the POV around her neck, and on the sides of her are these 2 photos that, for me, it's resembling Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And I know people are thinking it's the twin twist. I don't think it's the twin twist. I think it's duos. I think we're playing in pairs. This is just supporting the Alice in Wonderland theme even more. You have the Raven, which we know is significant in Alice in Wonderland. The Mad Hatter has a saying, I is a raven like a writing desk. He says that repeatedly. These books are upside down. We know everything in Alice in Wonderland is upside down. Nothing is supposed to make sense. It's nonsense world. And obviously the Rook and the Rabbit were significant pieces as well in this game. I need to address the elephant in the room because I know that everybody thinks that Rachel is coming back into the house. And I'm going to tell you why I get it, but she's not. And producers are so happy that you're getting onto it. But this is also a perfect example of a red herring. A red herring is something that it makes it so obvious. A red herring is supposed to be the most obvious suspect in a mystery. This is a literary tool that people use in mysteries. We know, I don't need to tell you that what the theme of this summer is. This all ties together. Red also. Have we seen Rachel's hair? Okay. Now, BV, we know that these are the initials of her significant other, Brendan. I do think that this is important. I don't think that Brendan is the one coming back, but I do think that this is important because in season 13, Brendan also had the opportunity to battle his way back into the house after he was an evicted house guest. I think that that is a theme that will be coming back this year as well, but I also think it was a great distraction to let people know to think about season 13. It could be Brendan and Rachel, but I really don't think that it is.
Hi, I'm also here. Stay with me because we're going to be delving into like Alice in Wonderland lore and everything, so just stay with me. First off, we have these 4 chess pieces on the 2nd floor. These are life-size chess pieces. It is the bishop, the queen, the king, and the knight. There's no pawns and there's no rook. Obviously, we all know that Dick was like a chess master. He loves chess, but that's not the most important part about this. So in the 2nd Alice in Wonderland book, Through the Looking Glass, the very first scenes that she has when she enters Wonderland through the Looking Glass is with life-size chess pieces, living chess pieces. The whole point of that book is her, Alice, who is the pawn, getting to the other end of the board to become a queen, to be promoted to becoming a queen. That's all very significant in the story of Alice in Wonderland, the 2nd Alice in Wonderland book, the 2nd time there's Alice in Wonderland theming in the Big Brother house. And we also have these maps, which was once again a red herring for Rachel. If anyone looks at these coordinates right over here, you can put them in the Google Maps. It's for Botswana, Africa, which is just not what it's showing on the map at all. But for anyone who knows, Rachel was on 3 seasons of The Amazing Race. She was on season 20, 31, and 24. 20 and 31, she was on it with Brendan. 24, she was on it with her sister, Alyssa, which is why it's with the East, Alyssa East. This is a great distraction, but we think that it might actually be the safe combinations for the safe that we've seen in some promos.
Also, I know, elephant in the room, 7/3/2010, the numbers on these keys, that is the first time that Rachel went into the Big Brother house. Hello, distraction, red herring. Yeah, no, she's not going back, but I get it. It makes sense. There's another red herring, but it has to do with Brennan and Rachel. but I think it means we are getting Pandora's box, and here's why. This picture, this photo is a screenshot from the episode in season 12 when Brennan opened Pandora's box because he thought he was going to get to spend 24 hours at the jury house with Rachel, when in fact he was alone for 24 hours and Rachel had to go back to the Big Brother house and live with everybody that had just evicted her for 24 hours. And do you think it's supporting the Pandora's box theory? Additionally, this image, this just stood out to me because it's a chest, and I don't feel like Big Brother does anything without a purpose. I know that it's significant, and I feel like it's giving Pandora's box. So I'm hoping that Pandora's box is coming back this season because that's something that we haven't seen in a while, and personally as a fan, is one of my favorites. Going back to that photo, the other side of this that is really important and supports Dick, the numbers on the corks are 8 and 13, guys. Need I say more? Season 8 and season 13. Those are Dick's seasons. Additionally, 13, 13. This is a repeating number. Season 13. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Oh my god, look at that. And also it's repeating duos. Julie Chen has been posting many things that are hinting at duos. We saw the things from Mike Bloom also hinting at twins and things like that, and I get it. I think it's a distraction. I think that this is representing duos. In her promotion for the AMAs with J-Lo, they were both wearing red, and they both said that they were twinning, and they were thinking the same thing. I think that makes sense because obviously we love the twin twist, but I don't think that it's the twins. Look at this page. It's the Roman numerals are 7/5/2000. That is the very first day that Big Brother premiered. We know that. That's when it started. Julie Chen already said that we're doing a lot of things. We're bringing back old things. I love that we don't have the live premiere anymore. I think that's going to be awesome and give us so much more depth to the episode. But also the bunk beds are coming back from season 1. Really cool. I really want to point out this key and this image. This raven is holding the glowing key. Same key. I want to point this out. There are repeating keys in this photo. There are 4 keys in this photo that are crooked. There were 4 golden keys on season 13. Those who don't know, the golden key twist. Season 13, there were golden keys. If you and your duo were nominated to be on the block for eviction and you were there on eviction night, whoever stayed in your duo and remained in the house was gifted a golden key. If you had the golden key, that meant that you could not be nominated again. You could not participate in any competitions. You do not get a vote. You can't be a have-not, but you basically get a free ticket to be a floater in the house until there are only 10 house guests left. I think that's coming back. Big Brother also posted this on the anniversary of the show on July 5th to say thank you to all the fans for everything. And what is at the front and center of this? A golden key. This is the newest clue. Big Brother posted this on their story a little while ago and said that if your name is here, you're a returning house guest or a house guest that's come back. If you look at this list, there are 13 names that are repeating, not once, but twice. In between those 13 names are 8 names breaking them up. Now, season 13, season 8. In total, there are 63 names. And at first I was like, oh, well, maybe Dick is 63. Like, how old is he? He's not 63, he's 62. But you know what? He was born in 1963. Yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys saw the video that Julie Chen posted of her turning around that room in the bathroom in the house. Do you see the photo that's on this wall? I mean, need I say more? Big Brother also posted that the Big Brother house guests that are in the house have seen who the 17th house guest is. You tell me, if Rachel Riley popped up on their screen, do you think that they would look like this? I think they look scared. I don't think that there's anybody else that gets this reaction unless you're evil Dick. The key takeaways here, Dick is going to be back in the game. I believe that he's going to be playing as the 17th house guest. I do believe that we're going to be playing in duos this year. I also believe that the golden keys are going to be really significant as well. And I also think Pandora's box is coming back. So yeah, that's my theory. Let me know what you guys think.